Hi Libra, welcome. I hope you guys are doing great. So Libra, I am going to be reading your energies today for the end of August 2021, going into the first part of September 2021, okay? Coming into fall. It's crazy. I can't even believe it, but I love this season. I really do. It brings me, I love the change in the season. I love the smell. Um, and I have some really great happy memories during fall. So I am using my Quantum Oracle cards. So we're going to get you some energies as to what to expect over the next, couple of weeks, Libras. All right. So thank you for supporting my channel, stopping by. Please hit the like, share, subscribe button. And, when you subscribe, it notifies you when I upload new Libra videos, okay? I would appreciate all your love and support. And remember, Libras, that the energy can be reversed. So, if you find that what I'm talking about doesn't actually vibe with you, it could be reversed in the other person. And then this is, for the general Libras out there, so it's for the collective. And, this reading may not resonate with you 100%. So just take what resonates and leave the rest behind, Libra. All right? Let's get into it. So, spirits, guides, angels, what energy can my beautiful Libras expect over the next couple of weeks here of the remainder of August into early September? Okay? Optimism and commitment. Okay? So I don't know what this is about yet, but optimism, is being optimistic. And this commitment here is I mean, it can be about a relationship, it can be about a contract, any type of commitment that you're dealing with right now, Libra. Okay, so spirits, guides, angels, please bring forward messages for my lovely Libras. Letting go, fear. Um, What other messages do you have for my Libras right now? What do they need to know for the remainder of August 2021 and going into September 2021? All right. So, letting go, fear, friends and colleagues, honoring path, a creative endeavor, the sacred, wow, okay, you and Virgo, sacred temple, deception, okay? So, this situation, there's been deception. Picking up here that, stuck energy. Ugh. All right. So, this is what I'm getting, Libra. What I'm getting here is that you are trying to let go of something, and you're having a lot of fear around that. And it might be around people, might be around friends, family, people you work with, coworkers. It can have anything to do with situations of that nature. Because, this is your letting go of this, I believe. They're partying, they're drinking, they're having a lot of fun, or it seems like they are, but the feeling I get from this card here is the consumption. Almost like too much of a good thing. And I feel as though, you know, that's not honoring your true path. This is not what, this is not the energy you're supposed to continue to stay in. You're not supposed to continue to be in that energy. It's time for you to move in a new direction, because down here I have new beginnings. There's been some deceiving, some deceptions, you know, it's either around relationships, there's gossip, people deceiving you, people, these, you know, friends and coworkers and family, you know, maybe have been holding you back, maybe feeding you full of information that's just not true, and keeping you in a stuck energy and keeping you from your new beginning, keeping you from having that fulfillment in your life that you so desire, you know, to have. Keeping you from, you know, a commitment, a contract, you know, things that are actually meant for you. Yeah, so fragmented energy, like your energy's all over the place because of all of this happening. And, you know, this is like a Virgo reading, seriously, Libra. You should look at the Virgo reading. You might have Virgo in your placement in your birth chart. You might want to check into that. You know, there's people interfering in things, in Virgo's life, meddling. You know, people causing problems. Yeah, loss of happiness. You had a loss of happiness because of all of this energy, all this fear. You know, I feel like even possibly you didn't let go of something, and because you haven't, you're still struggling with the karma of it. You know, you're still struggling with the events that surrounding this deception, surrounding the okay, here we go. The Loving Man, it wanted to come out reversed, but I don't read reversals. So if we're talking about in reverse, you know, it's maybe you were a loving person before and something happened, and you know, that changed, like all these deceptions and all this influence. But you know, I have the Loving Man here. You know, I feel like, you know, there was one point in time where you were having happy successes in life, that your life was a lot happier, that you shared happier moments, that you were actually starting to turn your life around. And then this happened. I feel really strongly that influences caused you to kind of go backwards and you know, live in your fears. And then, you know, you just stayed stuck, versus removing that. You just stayed stuck in the stuck energy here, where you are just stuck in the mud. You're not going anywhere, right? Like there's a rainbow here. There's all this light here. And you chose to, like, drive down the dirt road, the muddy road. So, you know, what I'm feeling here is that there's still time for you to have a happy success. There's still time for you to bring peace to whatever this is. I have family and higher self, right? So this is spirit. Spirit's telling you, you know, male, female, I don't care who you are. But, you know, spirit is telling you that your highest self knows what's good for you. Your highest self is trying to tell you, it has been trying to tell you, you know, that this stuff has got to go. This deception, all these things have got to go. And Spirit is saying that, you know, sacred temple, like, I feel like there might be some overindulgence going on, and like our body is our sacred temple, right? And you haven't been taking care of your body, you haven't been taking care of yourself. Maybe, you know, you've been partying too much, hanging out with people that party too much, you know, doing stupid things is what I'm picking up on. And it caused you to have major loss in your life. And I feel like, you know, it's not allowed you. You've been stuck in a cycle where you can't start a new beginning. Um, you know, the family card came out too, so there's something around family that's going on here. But, you know, I feel like you're trying to be optimistic, but it's also really challenging for you. And I feel like, you know, you might have some commitment issues. You might have issues with, you know, just being committed to even to yourself, or committed to whatever it is that you're trying to achieve right now. I feel like it could be, you know, really challenging. You might be caught up in your thoughts. You're a Libra, you know, you're back and forth. But I also feel like removing yourself from some of these other things here, that it could really give you clarity and help you to bring in transformation, that allows you to, you know, transformation in tarot is the death card, so death and rebirth. So, you know, to really transform this energy, transform whatever it is that, you know, you need to bring transformation to. And I feel like it has a lot to do with yourself. I feel like, you know, you need to see your self-worth. I'm picking that up very strongly, honestly. You know, and realize that, you know, you're more than this. You're more than just this deception. You're just not honoring yourself, and that you've been stuck in fear. I feel like the fear actually has been brought on by other people and their influences are around you, and your need to impress or feel like you fit in. But it's really honestly the wrong people you're trying to fit in with, and they need to, you know, you need to distance yourself from that. So, you know, planning an action, you know, this is like maybe finally taking that leap of faith, moving this into a different place, into a more positive energy. It does look like, you know, bottom of the deck right now, you're in a power position, but you're holding back. You see always like holding the cats back. And, you know, maybe you're holding yourself back because you're trying to work on yourself, which is not a bad thing. But at the same time, you know, I've got playing it safe. So haven't you been doing that the whole time? You know, Libra, I feel like it's time to take action. I feel like, you know, it's time for you to do something. It's time for you to realize that you are deserving. There's been a lot going on here. It really has. I'm picking up on that wholeheartedly. What fell on the floor is conflict. So there's been a lot of conflict. A lot of conflict in your life. And it's Spirit wants this to end, you know? Like maybe getting personal assistance here. Like maybe you need counseling. Maybe you need to talk to someone about these things that have happened in your life that are holding you back, that keep you stuck all the time. What else for Libra from my energy oracle? What do you have, Spirit? Yeah, attachment. So this is someone wearing a mask. This is someone who is attached to someone else, or someone's attached to you. It's codependency. You know, it's a very toxic energy. It's, you know, not being able to be your true self. Anxiety. Magician in the mirror. You know, the Magician in the Mirror is, it's also, for me, it's like, this in the tarot deck would be the Magician. So it's, you know, it can be a Gemini also. It's got all the elements there. The Magician represents Gemini, so maybe you have Gemini in your chart. Maybe it's about a Gemini, but you have anxiety here, you know, attachment, anxiety. You have the Magician in the Mirror, and you also have the Temple Path, right? Like, this is your true path. This is what you're meant to be doing. Look how beautiful that is. I don't think what you're doing right now is what you're meant to be doing. I don't. I feel like you have been lost. Yeah. You're not on your templed path. You've been tied up, bound. Looks like stuck with, yeah, stuck with in something that you don't necessarily even want to be in, and you know you don't want to be in it, but, you know, it's time to break free. It's time to break free. It's time to break the chains. It's time to get on your path, your true and correct path. It's time to, you know, go through the door of personal healing and find happiness. You know, you may have already found it and lost it. I feel like, you know, there was a point where you were actually happy. You were actually, like, changing your life around. And then, you know, it all, you went backwards again. Like, I feel so heavily that you were influenced by the people you keep company with, which is unfortunate. Yeah, see, adjacent possibilities. So, wow, they just want to keep falling on the floor for you, Libra. Adjacent possibilities. This is all about doors closing, doors opening. I feel like it has a lot to do with being all tied up. This is about you being able to break free from being tied up, because there is something else. And that something else is actually the door to your personal healing and happiness. It is not, you know, this stuff that's been bogging you down in the past. Right, see? Cornucopia, like being happier, finding your happiness, wishes fulfilled. This chair. The garden and the gate, right? Like, I feel like outside of this gate is the cornucopia. I feel like this is also the grass is greener on the other side, or it wasn't. So, you know, it's possible that you thought the grass was greener on the other side, and you got yourself all caught up in something that was not for your highest good. So action, you know, it's movement, it's taking action. It's time to do it. It's time to take action. It's time to go, it's time to let go of this back here and move into an optimistic place, and be committed to doing that, Libra, because you are deserving, and you deserve to be loved. You're lovable. You know, I feel like you're an amazing person. I do. Libras are awesome people. They're a little indecisive, but they do like balance. What's at the bottom of the deck? Indecision. Whatever it is you need to make a decision about, you know, I think you know what it is already. You know, just go for it. Stop worrying about, you know, the logistics of it. And just go for it, whatever it is. If the answer is yes, if the answer is no, whatever it is that you need to do, just do it, and do it without the input of anyone else. Spirit wants you to do it. Look at this door, it's wide open. Like, there's so much more for you than all of this garbage back here. So much trash, you know? It's like, take the trash out, get rid of it. Wow, this reading is going long for you, Libra. Spirits, guides, angels, what is this action about? Please bring forward messages about action. Yeah, you know, this is a spirit, and, you know, taking the initiative, a new step forward, a new idea. You know, this is figuring out, I don't need this stuff back here. It's not meant for me. Move to calmer waters. Right? I love this, Libra. You can do this. At the bottom of the deck, happy family. 10 of Cups, you know, moving towards your wish fulfillment, moving towards whatever it is that fulfills you, moving towards whatever it is that is home to you, whatever it is that makes you happy, regardless of all of this stuff, because that's not real happiness. Having the strength, working on a foundation. So I've got a Queen of Swords here, you know. She could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. Maybe there's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius out there that you know, want to have a strong foundation with. You want to work on something with this person. You know, that's what this card is about. So, again, I've shuffled, you know, and it's just, I keep seeing the 10 of Cups. So, there's some 10 of Cups here. There's something that you wanted, you had maybe even in the past, and you know, left it behind, and now, you know, you're trying to move forward into a new beginning somewhere with I hope you're working on yourself. I honestly do, and I hope that you figure out that you don't need, you know, all of these people and all of the soulmates. Okay. You don't need the approval of others. You don't need to drink and, you know, use drugs, and you just don't. Yeah, see, I feel like something seriously, like we've got juggling at the bottom of the deck, 10 of Swords with the soulmate card here. So, you know, someone was stabbed in the back. There's a soulmate involved here. There was betrayal, deception. And, you know, you need to bring a change to that. There is something that there needs to be change. You need to get it unstuck. All right, Libra. So that's what Spirit has for you. You are the Lovers. Okay. You need to make a decision, or this is a Gemini, because the Lovers is the Gemini card, but I have, you know, also the soulmate here with the Lovers. So this is, I feel like, a soulmate, even a twin flame. Could very well be a twin flame. Someone that you love and you are very passionate. Twin flame right here. All right, Libra. So that's what I have for you. I'm going to get you a message from your angels and see what they have to say, what they're wanting you to know. Strength and guidance, friendship and union. You know, I feel like honesty and communication is what I'm seeing. So I feel like, you know, there needs to be a movement forward, that you need to take action. Yes, work on yourself. Transformation, that's here twice now. Raise your vibration, Libra. You know, when you get rid of all this toxicity, it raises your vibration. That alone is going to help you be in a happier place. Mother, Father, God, right? This is like the divine is trying to get your attention. They want you to listen. Listen to your intuition. Listen to intuition and downloads. Okay, Libra, I cannot make this up. Seriously. Healing energy. So, you know, heal. Listen to your intuition. You have a guardian angel You're being, you know, surrounded with guardian angel love. They're supporting you and guiding you and taking you, you know, care of you through this. Holy love. What did I mean, this is so protected. You are so protected. This situation is so protected. I feel like it is a twin flame journey. And there's a lot of lessons that had to be learned in this situation. And, you know, there's an opportunity for change, opportunity and change here, Libra. But you have to do the work. You have to remain optimistic. And you've got to get out of your indecisiveness and stop being in fear. Because there is a 10 of Cups waiting for you. You need to be vulnerable. Your 10 of Cups is waiting for you, you know. Spiritual growth, I'm telling you. So this is all about you growing spiritually. I feel like this other person has already done so. And, you know, it's time for you to catch up. And it's time for you, you know, to leave all of this fluff behind, those things that, you know, really are not necessary in your life and they don't honor you or your honoring path, right? They just don't. Okay, Libra. So I love you guys. I know this was kind of a serious reading. A lot of signs are getting this right now with the eclipse and the full moon and, you know, all of that fun stuff. And retrogrades, you know, happening, you know, into retrograde, out of retrograde. So it brings up a lot of this and it literally flushes out things that are not serving us, things that are not meant to be in our life. And, you know, it brings up, you know, you start to realize the things that you did have, the things that you should be grateful for and appreciate. And that's what energies do. So, Libra, I hope that you enjoyed the reading. I hope it resonates with you. I hope that I wasn't too harsh on you guys, but I'm the kind of girl who just tells you like it is, right? Because it's for your highest good. You know, it's for your honoring path. Because when you can get to this vibrational level and you can be on your path and be on your journey, your life is going to experience so much more light and love and balance and kindness, okay? And that's, you know, isn't that what everyone wants? I mean, honestly. So, there you have it, Libra. So please hit the like, share, subscribe. If you like my readings, they resonate with you, please check me out at Miss Marie's Angelic Oracle for a personal reading. You can book me there. But otherwise, I hope you guys have a lovely week and check back in next week for some more Libra readings. So peace out, take care, and I look forward to the next Libra reading. Bye, Libra.